Oh my, the game's not open. We can see the hero. So this is the Crimson Diamond. I swear there's a tiny duck hiding in this microphone handle. Ooh. Oh, that's right, there is. Okay, so I did look in the settings. Is that too quiet? How's that volume for y'all? Is it better a duck than a goose? Oh my god, there were so many geese right outside the window this morning. Like right at 8 o'clock, just all talking, screaming at each other. Sounds good? Okay, cool. So let's see, we have text-based inventory, I guess, versus image. Oh, graphical inventory right there. Press and hold arrow keys to move, tap arrow keys to move. Mouse click to walk on. Cool. And if we find any bugs, we send them to the email. Email. Oh, what? Oh, wait, what? Help and parser shortcut. Space bar, repeat last parse, escape, inventory notebook, look at, examine, talk, search, open, close, ask about, nice. CU, cupboard, CA, cabinet, D, door, DR, drawer. I feel like I should write these down. This is kind of cool. This could be handy. OD, open door. Everything's shortened for speedrunners, right? Though, I do want to speedrun a point-and-click game at some point. I started to try to learn Kyrandia 2 and then failed on it. I don't know why. I just haven't gone back to it. I'm gonna write it down. Actually, we'll remember that. Nathan, Kimmy, Nessa has 2 S's, Albert, Jack, Corvus. Corvus. What are we gonna talk to a raven? Look at Albert. Open. Dang, yeah, I'll probably forget all of these and just type everything out. But that's cool. We'll keep the tutorial boxes on, sure. New game. Oh, I'm excited. So there's this demo and there's also something called Chapter 1 on Steam. I don't know what the difference in like length or content is, but we might also check out Chapter 1 to see if it's any different. Hi, Belcher. It does, doesn't it? It's cute. Crimson, Ontario, 1914. Let's continue. Can confirm as Canadian. Is this what it looks like in Canada? A fish. A fish in a bucket. Man carve fish. Man remove innards of... Meanwhile, there you are, Nancy. Oh, cool. We don't have to read super fast. Oh, thank goodness. That's so nice. Look at that art. There you are, Nancy. This is it. What we've been waiting for. This must be the tutorial box. Far up north, a fisherman found a massive diamond in the belly of a fish. Diamonds. This could be a real boon for our mineralogy exhibit. We need something better than those dilettantes over in geology. Dilettantes. Let's learn a new word. Dilettante. A person who cultivates an area of interest such as the arts without real commitment or knowledge. Posers. Words are hard. You did I say it right?
Dilettante.
You dilettante. That's my new favorite word. All right. Cool. I want our exhibit to be the talk of the town. It's too bad that we can't spare anyone to head up to the middle of nowhere on such a long shot. You could spare me. Let me go, Professor. This is a demo, so I'm like ignoring all animation and art that doesn't look finished. As you probably also should. You could spare me. Let me go, Professor. It would be perfect. Everyone else is busy with the new exhibits. While I've been learning the filing system, that could wait a day or two, couldn't it? I'm not usually in the habit of sending unsupervised young ladies into less civilized regions, which also I should footnote that I don't know that for a fact, and if this was just how it looked and that was the artistic choice, then that's also cool. I have a feeling it's not, but I don't know. But that would be kind of cool. But as luck would have it, the discovery was made near a lodge where I'm sure you could stay while you conduct your fieldwork. You win, Nancy. Get on home, pack your bags, and catch the train up north. Hooray! Thanks so much, Professor. Okay, so she's got a little walking animation. Oh, and a whole grab your outfit. If you find something that can make a big splash at the museum, who knows? Maybe the university will finally accept you as a mineralogy student. You know, good enough for a girl, I guess. Good luck, kiddo. I won't let you down. Oh, she's so cute. A few hours later. Here's my train. So many people. This is it, my first time out of the city. I'm gonna make the most of this trip. I can't wait to see the rocks of northern Ontario. Goodbye, big city. Hello, adventure. I think one of my favorite parts so far is that not everyone's like, ooh, it's about time we got out of the city, eh? Like, there's no whatever Canadian written in accent. A few hours later. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Not at all, please have a seat. Thanks. My name is Kimi Kishiro. Where are you headed? Pleased to meet you. I'm Nancy Maple. I'm bound for a town called Crimson. Because they all do, yeah. Oh my, you've got some hours yet, I should know, because that's where I'm going. I'm a clerk from the Royal Canadian Museum. My boss sent me to check out the diamond claim up there. I hadn't heard of that discovery. How interesting. Tell her our life story. It's a very strange story. Up by Crimson, a fish swallowed a huge diamond. A fisherman caught it. Can you imagine? I jumped at the chance to investigate. This is my big opportunity to show everyone I can do field work. And maybe, eventually, I could go to school and become a formally trained mineralogist. Where will you be staying when we get to Crimson? A place called Crimson Lodge. Very friendly. I'm staying at Crimson Lodge. I'm a birder. I hear there are nesting colonies of cormorants up there. That's what I want to see. Informally trained, yes. As a dilettante. Trying to naturally incorporate that into my regular dialogue. Verbalism. And I wouldn't mind seeing the Sulaks while I'm in the area. I love to see those big ships up close. Wonderful. Can we can be traveling companions. I'd very much like that. You and Kimmy chat amiably for a while. As the day wears on, the rhythm of the train moving over the tracks and the monotony of the scenery lulls you into a deep sleep. No, I wish that was how it was said. That would be more fun. The conductor announces, Crimson, this stop. Crimson. Nancy, it's time to go. Ah, thanks. Oh no, where's my luggage? It's not here, there's no luggage left at all. Oh, it's like when Laura went to the city. My field kit's in there, what am I gonna do? The train will be leaving soon. Nancy, we have to leave now. Ah. Bummer. Oh, I had no idea anyone else was still on the train. Hello there. Hello. I didn't notice you on the train. Isn't that funny? That's a good question. Maybe it goes back. Not really. I was in the first class car. I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. Is that why you're here? Cormorant, is that a type of rodent? Excuse me, folks, but I was sent to pick up just one person from the station tonight. A European fellow, expert mineralogist on assignment, hired by the federal government on loan from Antwerp. I wasn't told he'd be bringing any secretaries, wives, girlfriends. I'm sorry for the confusion, sir. Jack. Sorry for the confusion, Jack, but we don't know this man at all. My name is Nancy Maple, and my friend here is Kimi Kishiro. I was sent from the Royal Canadian Museum to investigate the diamond claim up by Crimson Lodge. That man looks like another famous Belgian. And I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. We're both here to stay at the lodge and go about our business. Do you know which way it is from here? Hi, social. I surely know where it is because that's where I drove out from. But I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, the lodge has been closed to the public for a month. You didn't hear? I feel like I just read that weird. My boss, Mr. Richards, he's getting on. He's done with the lodging business. All he wants is peace and quiet, but then this whole diamond fiasco starts up. Folks all up in arms. He's not pleased at all, I can tell you. This gentleman is here on the government's orders. Mr. Richards can't do much about that. But you two... Well, that's unfortunate, but you only have yourselves to blame for being uninformed. Let's be off, Jack. Good evening, ladies. The thing is, ain't no one's coming by here at this time of night. And the nearest accommodation is the lodge, which is a few hours away by automobile, even still. Look here, I'll drive you ladies up to the lodge for the night. Tomorrow morning, I'll bring you back here so you can catch the train. As it is, Mr. Richards is going to be peeved about hosting unexpected guests. I mean, even more than he already is. His sister's come up from the city to stake her claim, and she brought a lawyer to boot. Come along now. Sure, I'll get those for you. Don't get those for him! Sir, your trunks arrived a few days ago. Boy, they sure are heavy. Sir, your trunks arrived a few days ago? Oh, so he already sent ahead trunks and brought suitcases. Ah, yes, of course. It is great. My, it sure gets dark here at night. Lucky for you, I've made this trip many times. Used to be, folks would come out here in the summers for recreation. Hi, Will. Happy Tuesday, hope you're doing well. And before my time, settlers came to this area in hopes of building lives for themselves. But once the mines were used up, there wasn't much reason for them to stay. The soil ain't that good. Have you seen any cormorants? I'm hoping to see some. Yeah, they nest up in the cliffside. Stay away though, they don't like being disturbed, particularly during nesting season, which happens to be right now. So if you're so wild about birds, I'd let them alone. You do more harm than good. Besides, tomorrow morning I'll be taking you right back to the train station. You won't have any time to go looking for them. So don't go looking for them. Have any other diamonds been found around the lodge? First of all, no way to know if that rock even came from around here. I lived in this area for years and ain't never seen any diamonds, so I know for a fact that it didn't come from these parts. They say that man cut it out of the belly of a fish. That diamond could have come from anywhere upstream. You folks are wasting your time. Sorry to say, who cares about shiny rocks anyway? No use to anybody. We shall see about that. Details on the graphics are so random. Yeah, I think because it's a demo, I think some of it's just not finished. I assume. Your travel-weary companions resist your attempts and chit-chat. It seems that Kimmy and Albert have fallen asleep, although in the almost complete darkness, it's hard to tell. Like it's just like a placeholder, I guess, rather than maybe. I'm assuming. It's impossible for Jack to hear you from the back seat above the cacophony of the engine and the automobile rattling over the rough country road. You decide it would be best not to distract him anyway. Here we are. Wow, it's spectacular. You know what? I almost don't mind having more bodies in the lodge. Feels not so empty. Feels like old times. Make yourself at home while you're here. Thanks, Jack. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. This is a big lodge. Miss Kishiro, Miss Maple, your bedroom is upstairs at the end of the hall on the right. The bedroom across the hall from you, that's Mr. Richards' suite. Try to keep quiet and stay out of his way, won't you? He shares the suite with Margot. She's his lady friend. Jack and Corvus are sharing the bedroom with the two pink beds right next to yours. I don't want to write this down. Jack and Corvus. With the 2 pink beds right next to yours. Albert demanded the use of my bedroom, so that's where he is. Don't know why he was so insistent, but the customer is always right, eh? Huh. That's the smallest bedroom and wasn't really meant for guests. Nessa's room... Don't know where that is, but Nessa's room is across the hall from Albert. I'd stay away from her if I was you. After I get this luggage upstairs, I'm gonna start up some supper. Wouldn't do to have you all starve, eh? Why don't you explore the lodge a little? Talk to the other folks. Most important, stay out of my hair. I'm a busy man. Not literally, of course. Oh, and if you want to shower tonight, use the upstairs bathroom near the stairs. It's very pink. You can't miss it. Logic puzzles. Yeah. Wonder if Nat's still here. How many places do I gotta set the table tonight? I'm going to my room. You and Kimmy head upstairs to your bedroom. You don't have any luggage to unpack, but you hang your hat and coat on the footboard of your bed and consider yourself settled in. Chapter 1, Introductions. Cool. Oh. To move, Nancy, you can click on the feet icon to your target destination, or you can use the arrow keys to move. I should talk to everyone and get to know them a little before dinner. Your notebook will tell you what you need to do to progress through the game. Type notebook or N when you need to refer to it. When you have lots of notes, click the arrow buttons or press the arrow keys to scroll through them. Essential objectives that must be completed to progress the game will be marked with asterisks. Seeing as I've lost my luggage, I don't have much to amuse myself with before dinner. Perhaps if I take a look around, time will pass a bit faster. Time, huh? Typing look into the text parser is a good way to get your bearings. We only have walking for the point and clicky part of it. We can't like click the notebook. You have to use the key. Talk to everyone in the lodge. I think for that purpose, then we'll shove this over here and go keyboard. Look, this is the bedroom you're sharing with Kimmy. A pair of twin beds and matching nightstands are set against the east wall. Kimmy has claimed the bed closest to the fireplace, a clever move on her part as summer nights are still chilly this far north. Kimmy is here. How in-depth with this can we go? You have an intense fear of dust bunnies and can't bring yourself to do so. Look, fireplace. The fieldstone fireplace looks like it would come in handy on chilly nights. There's some powdery soot accumulating in the fireplace. Look. Cabinet? Was that CA? The fancy glass-panned curio cabinet is full of silver steins, bowls, and various other items. It's locked. Talk. KK? Like KK Slider? I've never been to a place like this before. I'm excited to explore and I love meeting new people. Yes, you are the inquisitive type, aren't you? Jack did invite you to introduce yourself to everyone else, after all. It's only polite. I most certainly am. Would you like to join me? No thanks, Nancy. I'm exhausted. That bumpy ride from the train station has left me a bit frazzled. I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet before dinner. I like the font. I can take a hint. I'll leave you be. Sound effect. And a light bulb. I'm sorry you won't be able to stay at the lodge and see those nesting cormorants. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I like to live life day by day. Day by day. You can also ask characters about different topics. You must specify who you are asking about and then what you would like to ask. Try ask Kimmy about birds or just ask about birds. Cool. Ask about birds. Ask about typing well. Oh, what the hell? Ask about birds with 1D. I've heard there were nesting cormorants in this region. Nowadays, they're rare. Fishermen will keep them because they think the birds eat up all the fish, but it's not true, poor things. Birds eat up all the fish, huh? It does, yeah. The windows offer breathtaking views of the dense forest below. It's dark outside. Like, I feel like so far, we've literally just started, but like, it would be enjoyable for someone who's played games like The Colonel's Request, but also user-friendly enough and like helpful enough to not be totally not disorienting, but confusing to new players of mystery point and clicks or text parsing. Text parsing would really be, I think, probably the bigger wall. Look, wall, speaking of. Look, painting. A triptych of small woodcuts of color on colored paper hang in silver frames. A black and white photograph of a mountain hangs over the fireplace. Look. Fireplace tools. Fireplace stand holds a shovel and a poker. Can I take the poker? Poker might poke through your pocket and puncture your leg. Take shovel. Needed for proper care and maintenance of the fireplace. Alright. Let's open this door. Type help or H to open the help window. There's a list of parser shortcuts to simplify using the parser. Example OD means open door. Cool. A masterful oil painting is framed and hung at the end of the upstairs hallway. The plaque reads L. Harris. Oh, bless. Save. Oh, cool. And you can adjust these mid-game. That's nice. That's super nice. Even the saving looks old school. Cool. School. Nice little further back shadow. This was the room of Jack and Corvus, so can we knock on door? You get no response. Open door? There's no one in here. This room is beautiful. Dithering, yeah. I think it's done really well. Look. Everything. Cat painting. Look. Not lock. Look. Painting. Oil paintings are hung over the two beds in this room. One features a majestic mountain range and the other depicts a tuxedo cat lying on grass surrounded by flowers. That cat reminds me of the sweetest stray I've ever met. A tuxedo cat, just like that. Well, one person's bed is a bit messier. Look. Desk. The writing desk hosts a blotter, a lamp, and a cup of pencils. Doesn't look like there's anything on the blotter. Locked door. Open desk. That course of action yields no result. Open bookshelf. Why did I say open? You know those kinds of books you see in bed and breakfast that are there for decoration and seem completely uninteresting? These are those kinds of books. Good to know. Pet cat. Can't use pet in this game. Oh no. Open drawers. Going for all of them. Check that reflection out though. She really is opening all of them. After searching through all the drawers, you find moth-eaten socks, loose buttons, single shoelaces, and other assorted bric-a-brac. Nothing too interesting in there. Closed drawers. I don't want people to know I'm snooping. Ever tried reading a bed and breakfast book? Like a book that was at a bed and breakfast? Look. Briefcase. Look. Attaché. Okay. Look. Trash. The waste paper basket is a gray metal receptacle similar to the others around the lodge. Leave a trail like at the end of Breaking Bad. I could. Look. Laundry. I maybe could. It might reset whenever we leave. Alright. Well, this is a lovely room with no one in it right now. There's a blue armchair in the center of the room set next to the can I sit in chair? Unfortunately, that doesn't accomplish anything. Alright. Closed door. Hi, Pecto. The developer is a huge Colonel's Request fan. It's just difficult to compete with Sierra or other, like, actual studios with multiple people. Yeah, because isn't it, I don't know for certain, but isn't it just, like, just her? I don't know a lot about it. Started following her on Twitter not too long ago, and then saw that like last week or something, this demo was being presented on Steam. Type inventory I or the tab button to open your inventory. You can look at and examine your inventory in this window. You can choose between the default graphical inventory or a text-based inventory. Inventory. Oh, cute. Okay, and then we do have a look icon for that if we want to, or we can... No, we have to click here. Your lucky mineralogist loop. Engraved with your name and attached to a handy lanyard. Great for getting a closer look at things. Okay, so like a magnifying glass. An issue of Toronto Eye from a few weeks ago, and then our notebook. I kind of wish that I could like type on this screen also, instead of having to go back and forth. Thanks for the good vibes, Arg. Okay, that's all we've got. We've introduced ourselves to like 3 of the people. What about this door? Open door. Nobody here. This is a pretty large bedroom. There's a love seat and an armchair arranged around the low table. There's a wardrobe, dresser, and painted cupboard. Look, books. Boring books. Look, pillows. Look, cabinet. Open cabinet. Little effect. Open drawers. Open drawer. Nope. No response for the drawer. Look. Bed. Look. Bed. Enormous. Queen size by the looks of it. What about this box? The jewelry box is made of fine wood and has a brass lock. It's locked. Time to snoop. Snooping on. Look. We do snoop a lot. Look, trash. Look in trash? Oh, I didn't do this in the other room. Wait. Oh, okay. Can't ook. There's no 3-headed monkeys. Closed door. What about that suitcase? Also, hi Zarg. Happy Tuesday. It is weird that I feel weird about snooping in the suitcases. I'll look in your jewelry box and your desk drawer. Oh! I thought this was a different room. Sorry. Oops. I thought this was this room. Open door. Look. Suitcase. An expensive looking leather suitcase at the foot of this bed. Open suitcase. Locked tight. Look in shoes. You peer into the shiny, well-maintained shoes. Thanks to the loop, you can read the size printed on the sole, even though it's a bit faded. The shoes are size 14. I see, these shoes are size 14. Seeing as they're set down by Corvus's bed, I think it's safe to assume they're his shoes. Look in trash. Nothing in there. All right. So that means this is Jack's side, Corvus is the other side. Look in, what would you call that, a laundry basket? No, not the waste basket. Oops. Look in laundry. Upon closer inspection, you realize that these clothes are all clean. They've just been hastily tossed into this crate, causing them to look untidy. No, knock. We've already introduced ourselves to this person, but sure. I left that door open. No response, huh? Talk, your name was Albert Nathan? Talk. Talk, man. Hello, Mr. Respa. How are you settling in? Please, miss, I'm busy at the moment and can't chat. Mr. Respa is unpacking his things and doesn't want to chat right now. Alright. I know, I need to hide all my major crimes. Talk to Albert. Okay, that's Albert. I don't care about his door. Oh, this must be the bathroom. Open door. Or closet. Got it. Look. Look. The upstairs closet is where Jack stores the bedding, towels, and cleaning implements. Some spare furniture is stored here too. You see a huge wardrobe, a green trunk, and a blue trunk. Look, towel? Bedding and towels look clean and neatly folded. There's some paint on the ground, it looks like. An enormous wooden wardrobe has paneled doors and brass pulls. It's a weathered, sun-bleached piece of furniture. It's empty. There's a shortcut for wardrobe. Close cabinet. Poop in trunk. No one will ever know we're here. Look. I know it has been added. Does it go away if I... No. Look. Green trunk. I wonder if these must be... I wonder if these are Albert's trunks. I didn't notice if he had any in his room. They look rather locked. Still looks sturdy, though it looks like it's seen better days. It's locked. Also locked. Paint. Red and purple paint. Don't need to paint anything. Pick lock. You don't know how to do that, nor is it in your character to learn. I have other ways. Alright. He's a good girl. Oh, cool. Okay. Open door. It's so quiet here. Nobody's like, there's nobody around up here. Here's the lovely pink bathroom. The upstairs bathroom is decorated in shades of pink, green, and purple. It's a little garish. There's a medicine cabinet mounted above the sink. Pink and purple. A woman with voluminous whiplash hair is advertising cigarettes in this Art Nouveau poster. Look in tub. Look in bath. Look in trash. Nothing in here. Look in sink. Open toilet. Keeping the lid down is more sanitary. Flush toilet. Open medicine cabinet. Nothing in here. I don't think. It's empty. Why no? I think it's, yeah, I think it's just stuck from where we talked to Albert. Oh, I can click it to dismiss it. How about this? Yeah, the reflection's nice. But I get no response. Open door. Look. The spare room is brightly decorated and inviting. There's a love seat, a fancy lamp, and some decorative plates. Does the love seat like fold out into a bed or something? Trio of pretty decorative plates sit on a small curio shelf. set of classic literature as well as a number of storybooks. There's also a framed photograph. The photograph appears to be of Evan and Nessa's parents, posed in front of the newly built lodge. Get photo. You decide to leave it alone. Look, poster. Art Nouveau poster is an advertisement for absinthe featuring an auburn-haired woman in a sheer robe. Look, love seat. The pale blue love seat is upholstered with a simple floral print. Open love seat. Haven't seen LPL videos in a while. Don't feel the need to steal people's things pretty much ever, though, so you're all safe, but your secrets may not be. It does look like an absinthe poster. It definitely does. Open couch. Open love seat. Move pillows. All right. Got a big balcony. Whoa. Cool. And before we die, haven't had absinthe in a while. I don't think I've ever had absinthe. What does it taste like? I think I was convinced that it was illegal for a long time. It's the beginning of the game. What's the story so far? We're a mineralogist sent here to learn more about a diamond that was found in a fish. And there's a lot of other people here. Licorice anise seed. And it was illegal for a long time. Hey, Raka. Maybe that's why. The lack of wormwood hallucinations. Open door. A diamond and a fish. Possibly a blood diamond. All right, more doors. But this is the first floor. Licorice should never have been legalized. Open door. I'm just gonna start busting in everywhere now. Probably save. This is like a mudroom. The mudroom is a tiled floor, making it easier to clean. There's a low basin for washing off boots. There's a wooden storage area with lockers, drawers, baskets, and cubbies for boots. Boots, eh? Which boots would you like to look at? The women's boots or the men's boots? Well, there are three here. The women's boots are quite petite, size 6 with a small heel. They're made of black leather with rubber soles and appear to be well used and maintained. Boots and cats. Like a diamond in the rough, but the rough has been transformed into a fish. The men's boots are size 12 and have rubber soles and rounded toe boxes. They're very worn and are made of faded brown leather. I wonder if these are Mr. Richards's boots. Well, then what are the red ones? Look, child's boots. Look, non-binary boots. Nondescript. Gender. It's not gonna matter. Look. Red didn't work for some reason. Women's or the men's? Look, coats. Look. Jackets. Open cabinets. Open drawers. Look. Use hose, I wonder? Use isn't used to this game. Other verbs are required. Turn on hose. Okay. Well, this must take us outside. I don't want to do that just yet. I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about. Can I snoop? Listen at door. We've only just arrived, but I can't wait to leave. I've always hated this place. We'll get this whole affair straightened out and be gone in no time. Of course, locating the will would would expedite our departure. I told you I don't even know if there is a will. That does complicate things, yes. Well, you do your job and I'll do mine. Autosave. And a note. Nessa and Corvus are looking for a will. Possibly a way. Can I knock now? We could, but it wouldn't have much purpose. Well, I don't want to have them think I was snooping. Who would do that? Hello! Parlor is fussily decorated with elaborate wallpaper and a cushy carpet. A cut crystal bowl of Jordan almonds is on a low table. There's a fancy pair of armchairs and a camelback sofa. A small bronze sculpture stands on an ornate cupboard. You see a stern older woman with gray streaking her brown hair. You see a tall natty man with brown hair and a striped vest. So that was Corvus and... Come on. Talk woman. Good evening. My name's Nancy Maple. It's nice to meet you. I'm Nessa Crab, Evan's older sister. Okay, so Nessa, and we have in our notes that Nessa and Corvus were talking about the will. Nessa is Evan's sister. What on earth are you doing here? Are you another one of Evan's gold-digging girlfriends? Not at all, but I am a diamond-digging mineralogist. At least I hope to be. The government has sent a professional to handle that. Stay out of his way. How are you, Nessa? I'll be happy when I can get back to civilization, reaping the benefits of this incredible windfall. Cool. Good talk. It is. Can I have one? Take almond. Yes. Never knowing when a confection that could double as a small caliber ammunition might come in handy. You take a handful. Good work. Thanks, game. Maybe they'll be like, breadcrumbs or something. Wait, they're candy. Oh, it was an almond dish, but with candy in it. I think. Right? Look, table. Bowl of Jordan. Is a Jordan almond a candy? Maybe that's where I got confused. Jordan almonds is a candy. Oh my god, I've seen these, but I had no idea that they had a name. Or that they were almonds secretly. It's great, but tastes like cyanide. What's the bronze sculpture? The bronze figure is a dancing woman lifting her skirts. She stands on a gray marble base. Scandalous. Talk. Corvus. Hello, how do you do? My name's Nancy Maple. Hello, Miss Maple. My name is Corvus Shaw. I'm Mrs. Nessa Crab's Nee Richards, lawyer. Nessa Crab's Nee Richards? Lawyer. She's Evan's older sister. What does that mean? What does cyanide taste like? Hi, Maple Mystery. Absolutely, my pleasure. I've been really enjoying it so far. It's beautiful. Implies that Richards is her maiden name. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but I didn't know for sure. Great. Okay, good to know. Okay. He gestures to the woman seated on the sofa. Once diamonds have been found on this land, I will ensure Mrs. Crab gets the share owed to her. You sound pretty sure that there are diamonds here. Of course, the prospectors have looked everywhere else. That means diamonds must be here. Suspicious, very suspicious. No, thank you for making this awesome treat. Look, painting. The oil painting depicts a canoe docked on the shore of a lake. While you are no expert, you feel it is quite well done. Okay, I don't want to go outside just yet. Oops, escape. Okay, so we've checked these doors. That's the front door. We just came from upstairs. Let's play it safe. Knock on door. Get no response. Open door. I'm so nervous that we're just gonna walk into one of these and get murdered. Look. Okay, another bathroom. This is a well-appointed powder room. There's a small storage cupboard and a green bar of soap sits on the pedestal sink. An oval mirror and a fancy brass frame hangs on the wall. That wallpaper peeling? Look. Wallpaper is starting to peel. It has a close set repeating wave pattern. Interesting. Look in trash. Nothing in here. Look in cupboard. Look in cupboard. Should have said open first. The cupboard contains extra rolls of bathroom tissue. Well, that's good. Take tissue. That's probably the best place for it to be, I agree. Flush, toilet. Okay. 2 ways in the demo to die. Find the wallpaper appealing. Oh gosh. I don't think we could reach it. Rip. Pull wallpaper. Doesn't seem to work. Look, window. Window looks out into the yard. The peeling wallpaper in Playhouse and the Colonel's Bequest. Colonel's Bequest was so good. It was so good. I played it for the first time only, oh god, when was that? 2 years ago now? Last year? What is time? It was really fun. Steal wallpaper. Knock on door. Open door. Look. I always forget that you can just look. Like, I don't need to look at anything specific. This is a rather large closet. You see some tools, a basket full of old rolled up rugs, a gigantic wardrobe, and a worn cupboard. A sled, shovel, and a mop lean against the wall. It is nice, right? Only 2. For now. All the sugar in your morning coffee decided to hang out at the bottom of the cup. Oh no. Look, tools. A variety of tools are hanging from nails. Jack must use these for maintenance around the house. Look, rugs. Look, worn on their edges. They're tightly wrapped with twine. Because there's a body in it. Look, there's a cool sled. Look, wardrobe. The biggest wardrobe we've ever seen. Wardrobe. Nothing in... Wait a minute. How did I not even think of this? Get in wardrobe. Please insert disk 2 to continue. Read error, region not loaded. Wait, no. Oh no, I can't go see a lion and a witch. Close wardrobe. Put dead body in wardrobe. Open. Open doors. Open cabinet. Look in cabinet. There's nothing in. Close cabinet. What about this bucket? Empty. All right. Gonna take that shovel. Don't need a shovel as Jack is taking you and can be back to the train station tomorrow morning. That's what we think. What about the mop? That's not my job. That's fair. Ride toboggan downstairs. Close door. That would be hilarious. Knock on door. Stream with a musician who composed all the lovely music. He uses a real Roland MT32. That's awesome. Oh, that's really cool. You get no response. I just noticed the lamps around the text box. Open door. Yeah, we do like Tuesdays around here. Look. This is a cozy bar decorated in warm hues of crimson and coral. A trio of stools are stationed in front of an elaborately curved bar. There's an oversized armchair and a striped love seat. This reminds me of The Secret. wall that you could snoop on people in the bar. Look, poster. A lithographed poster advertising absinthe hangs in the corner. Look, bar. A cozy little bar is in the room, furnished with an array of spirits. Look, spirits? A multitude of bottles sit on the back counter of the bar, containing various liqueurs. Do I want to go this way? This feels scary. So scared. Okay, dining room. You broke the meme law? It's Tuesday through Tuesday. Because today's Tuesday. Open. Getting wild. I'm leaving doors open. Oh, wait, we were just here. So to the right would be the dining room, I guess. What's to the left? Ooh, fun. A billiard table dominates the center of the room. There's a cue stand against one wall and a card table nestled in a corner. This is so cool. I want to play pool. Look, table. A massive billiards table dominates the center of the room. There's also a small card table off in a corner and a side table and a sofa. Do we want to... Can I take a pool cue? I don't know why I feel like I need to be armed with everything. No one here to play with right now. Aw. A cue to play billiards. Look in pocket. I can actually look in all the pockets. It's very thorough. Don't find anything. All right. Before we go dining table area or dining room, I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about. Am I too far away? Listen at door. So what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about it? We aren't going to do anything. I'm going to stay out of everyone's way and wait for all this to blow over. But what if they find... Shh, listen, if you want to talk, we'll do it privately later. Meet me in the study after dinner. I don't know who these two words. I don't know who those two people are. I've talked before. Study after dinner. Words are hard. A note has been added in my notebook. Did I not need to write that down? Notebook. Okay, so we haven't talked to a lot of people yet. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've talked to 4. Evan and Nathan meeting in study after dinner. Okay, I didn't have to write that down. That's good because this is way more legible than any of my notes. I do too, yeah. She's great. How about this door? How about this door if I walked into that door? How about we knock? So I can introduce myself. Wait, oh, I was at a different door. My bad. Was it this door? Was it the back door? Maybe they already left. No. Oh, this is a room. Okay. That makes sense. Look. The conservatory is a stunning showpiece of a room. Really, the expense and trouble to bring this many panes of glass this far north must have been enormous. You see a husky older man wearing beaten-up denim overalls. You see a tall, broad man with long, dark hair and a fringed jacket. Talk. That was Evan and someone. Talk Evan. Hello, my name's Nancy Maple, and I'm a mineralogist on assignment from the Royal Canadian Museum. I'm Evan Richards. So, Richards and Evan and sister. Sister. Got it. Look, you and your friend can stay the night, but tomorrow morning Jack will put you on a train back to the city. So my boss sent me up here on behalf of the Royal Canadian Museum. I'm a mineralogist. I've got too much on my plate as it is, what with my sister and that lawyer of hers. And one mineralogist is already one too many. Please, Mr. Richards, allow me to stay for just a little while, and Kimmy too. Me, Margot, and Jack is all I want in here, this here lodge. You seem like a nice girl, but all this brouhaha is making my head ache. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Dang. It was us in the conservatory with the billiard cue. Talk. Notes. Nathan. Talk, Nathan. Hello, my name is Nancy Maple. How do you do? Hello, Miss Maple. I'm well, thank you. My name is Nathan Cardinal, a family friend of Evan's. How do you know him? Oh, I don't actually know Mr. Richards at all. The Royal Canadian Museum sent me here on assignment. I'm to survey the land and find out if there are diamonds here. A discovery like that would surely make a splash when the museum opens to the public. You're wasting your time, I'm sorry to say. My family has lived in this area for many, many years and have never found diamonds here. Small red garnets are still plentiful, but of little value. All right. We talked to them. Who are we missing? Margot, Jack. I think Jack was in the kitchen. And I think that's it. Can we just be super creepy and look in the trash? Don't mind me. Look. Plants. The lush plants certainly benefit from the abundant light in the conservatory. Look. Small side table with one drawer stands on tapered legs beside the sofa. Just gonna open drawer. Surprised I didn't get yelled at. Look in drawer. The drawer is empty. Okay. Nope, don't mind me. Just looking for lady things. I'm just a lady. Don't mind me. They don't know. I'm gonna solve this mystery.